Steelers, Giants on EA Sports. Houston, Texas is the site for today's matchup. Phil, you get to the Super Bowl. You have that extra week off, and then you have all the scrutiny. All the insane amount of publicity. It's got to be draining before the big game.
No, Jim, you know better than that. You and I laugh about it all the time. These players love it. You can't talk about them enough. What do you think about me? Tell me more. We love it. So they can't wait to get a chance to go out there and play today and see who's the best.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Toss play to Jennings. And gains about one. Here's a look at the offense. And this core group of wide receivers must find a way to get open today. Second down. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Almost intercepted. This defensive front has been the talk all week long. And Phil, we met with them in our production meetings this week. They know they'll have a chance to get to the quarterback today. The offense now needs to pick up the first here on third down after that incompletion. Manning will take the snap from the shotgun. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
The Giants put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
Antonio Brown will return this punt. Tackle down right around the 47.
Brown's such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, very. That's the answer.
This next play coming from the 47-yard line.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
First down at the 47. Roethlisberger going down the field. Here's the offensive line. And for this team, they are the lifeblood of the offense. When they're blocking well, this team can do some serious damage.
Here we go. These two.
Roethlisberger from the gun. Down the field. And it falls incomplete. Let's set the defensive starters. It's third down coming up. The Steelers line up, split backfield. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. The reception by Antonio Brown. The offense back out on the field here for this fourth and short play. The Steelers take it from the 38. John Beeson brings them down.
The Steelers really have great faith in their offense. They go for it on fourth down, and that faith paid off when they picked it up.
First down coming up. Miller's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield.
The quarterback He's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Finds his mark. Reggie Nelson makes the tackle.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion. Well, this early in the game, to watch the opposing offense march down the field and get inside the 20, this keeps the defense, they might be shaking a little, but if they stop them here to a field goal try or worse, that'll get their confidence back.
Coming up to the line at the 13. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. A little jumpy there by that defensive front. Coming to the line at the 8. No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Ball is out. They recover their own fumble.
What a big break the offense gets here. They fumble the football when they're inside their opponent's 20-yard line. They're going in to score, and somehow they come up with a fumble. Good job.
After escaping near disaster, it's now 2nd and 14. Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. The opening touchdown of the Super Bowl.
Nothing like scoring first in any game, but when you do it in the Super Bowl, you can just times it by 10 because the pressure builds on the other team. They know they're behind. They want to score some points. It just makes it tougher when you get on the board first.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. Hester's running this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Giants offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Almost intercepted.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
The Giants from the 22. Looking to go down the field here. The ball is jarred loose.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
He's wide open for the grab. Quarters formation here for the defense. Now 1st and 10. The reception by Beckham. Beckham's got the first as he's brought down. That's another reception, giving him 2. The Giants this time will go with 2 tight ends. 1st down at the 45. Jennings going to secure the football on the toss. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Eli Manning takes it from the gun. It's intercepted. He's brought to a halt
Late here in the first quarter, and an interception gives the ball back to the offense.
You know, I know it's early in the game, but they have a chance to change the game for the rest of the 3 quarters if they go out here and score. Put the other team under extreme pressure. That's what you want to do.
Miller's playing out of position in the backfield here.
Here's the long throw by Roethlisberger,
But it falls incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
failing to complete that one. So second down here.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
He'll throw it over the middle.
Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Well, but his third long early in the game, as a quarterback, as an offense, you just be very careful of this situation and just try not to make a big mistake.
This is third down.
The Steelers come out with a split backfield. Roethlisberger's got it in the gun. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
That's why you like defenders who are good punishing tacklers. Make those receivers worry about coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
Hester's got it at the 7. He'll pick up 7 this time.
The Giants' last possession ended painfully with a pick. And I wonder how they're going to handle the football this time around, Phil.
Well, listen, I think they'll handle it a little differently, no doubt. I thought it was a bad call on the interception. It just put the quarterback and the offense in such a bad situation, and they were not able to overcome that.
Manning's pass will go for an incompletion this time.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Pass is intercepted. A great play by the defense, and now an opportunity to make that lead a little more comfortable before heading to the second quarter, Phil.
Yeah, you know what they're doing, Jim. They're giving the team confidence, and when you get confident on the football field, you play fast and loose, and that's when you're at your best.
Great starting field position for the offense.
First down at the 30.
Takes the hit and throws.
This next play comes from the 30.
Second down and 10. Wants to go deep.
And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete.
Failing to connect there, third down.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Roethlisberger is going to take it from the gun. With the contact, the ball comes out.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
He'll try this one from 47. No good. An empty trip for the offense.
So many times when you see these field goal kickers miss it, it's just about mechanics. What was it? Were the steps wrong? Did he plant his foot in the right spot? And you got to hit that football in the perfect spot too. A little bit of everything went wrong that time.
Manning's alone in the backfield. The Giants from the 37.
Donnell with the reception. Gains 17.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
The ball is spotted right at the 46.
Quarters formation here for the defense. First down and 10. Looking across the middle and intercepted. He's got some daylight. He's in the clear. Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do you do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Steelers getting ready to kick it off.
Hester will run this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Giants, I have to wonder, where are they going to be mentally after that last drive when they were moving the football only to give it away on an interception? How are they going to be out there on this possession?
Well, I think it's tough. I really do, Jim. You know, nowadays, quarterbacks, it seems like all we judge them on, do they throw interceptions or not? And once you throw one, it's out there. You've got to get over that mental block, and you've got to keep playing hard and aggressive football. That's the only way you can have success.
Second down coming up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Manning from the shotgun.
And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
You know, Jim, it's been a long time, but when I played and it was third and long early in the game, I knew the defense was going to be very careful. So I was already thinking, if I don't like it down the field, I'm going to throw it short and do it quickly.
Third down. Corners are backing off here.
Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Beckham's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. The Giants' offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Taking off.
Mitchell's in on the tackle.
Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Jennings got it on the handoff.
Has 12 on this play.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone. Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Good job that time, Jim, by the defender. He hit that receiver so hard that football came flying out. That's why it's incomplete. The big hit by the defender.
Second and goal from the 5.
Makes the grab. Touchdown. Early in the second, and it looks like we've got a ball game on our hands here, partner.
Yeah, I'm starting to worry. I don't know how you were feeling, but, man, I didn't want to do another blowout because it was looking like that. But that touchdown here early in the second, like you said, turns everything around.
The Steelers set to return the kick.
It out to about the 7 before he's taken down. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. The Steelers from the 27 to the outside. Bell. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
How about the blocking up front? Lets the running back get in the secondary, and he is so quick and elusive. He avoids the tackles and takes it all the way for the touchdown.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff.
Harris is going to run this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Giants take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
Beckham is brought down after picking up 11 on this play. The Giants have gone to the air here in the first half, and one wideout has stood out. Beckham's been getting open, and he's not missing out on these opportunities to make big plays.
He's just one of those wide receivers. If you keep giving him chances, he will get it done, and they have found ways and designed plays to get him a lot of catches here in the first half.
After the catch, it's now 2nd down and 1.
Look at the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Jennings is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard mark. What does he do? He gets past him and picks up the first down.
First down here. Manning's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. He'll take the snap from the gun. Could have been intercepted.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Coming to the line at the 44.
The Steelers sat at the line. Dime package. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. What a catch by Odell Beckham Jr. That's reception number 7 for him. Third and 3 coming up. Double tight end formation. The Giants from the 37. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Jennings is going to be mad at himself after that run. He picked the wrong hole. If he'd have went the other way, he would have had enough space to pick up the first down. He has stopped. Now it brings up 4th down.
Going for it on 4th down. Looks like a penalty on the defense. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Giants come to the line with a bunch set. Had it, but the hit knocks the ball out.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
2nd and 10 coming up. The corners retreating. The Giants will take the snap from the 30. Looking to go deep. Intercepted.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Bell in the backfield. Single back set. First down at the 20. Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown.
It's now second down.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Josh Gordon with the catch. That's his first reception today.
Quarterback's best friend. Throw a short pass and see it turn into big yards. What a job that time by the pass receiver. Catches the short pass and picks up big yards afterwards. Nice job.
First down at the 49.
And he reaches out and makes the catch. One-handed, no less.
Just 4 yards away from the end zone.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Bell's going to take the handoff now. Picked up a couple that time. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Second and goal at the 2.
Roethlisberger's brought down after picking up just a yard. They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line.
Third and goal from the 1.
Steelers in for the touchdown. Roethlisberger's second touchdown of the game. Driving extra point is good. The Steelers now ready to kick the football down the field.
Harris elects to run it out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
The Giants are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The Giants continue to look in one direction here in the first half. Beckham's piled up receptions and really been a big part of the passing attack.
I think like in any sport, what do you want to do? Go to the hot guy. In the hot
Intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Steelers' offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. Here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game, it always comes back to bite you.
First down at the 26.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Wasting no time now for this next play.
First down at the 37.
And he's forced to the ground.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
The Steelers have it at the 29. And the quarterback is taken down.
The Giants signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. On the way, third down.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Going for the deep ball. And they can't connect.
Gordon is unable to bring that pass in, Jim. He just took his eyes off the football. And when you do that, it's usually going to result in a drop. And those things happen. It's not a perfect game. You got to overcome adversity. I think this guy will do it. Next time it comes his way, he'll make the catch.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Giants offense can reignite things now after last time moving the football only to throw a drive-ending interception.
And this is what this defense lives on. They thrive on it. They let you move the football a little bit, but they wait for that mistake. Is that mistake going to be an offensive penalty, a drop pass? That time it was an interception, so that's what this defense does, and they do it well.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. Manning's back in shotgun formation. Reaches up high for it, and he's got the catch. The Giants are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining.
No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
And this is dropped.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Second and 10. Manning's looking to go down the field here,
and it's incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Third and 10. Jennings with the catch. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Giants have to take their final timeout. That's it.
The Giants will go for it here on 4th down and a short yardage situation.
This will be the last play before halftime.
The Giants will take the snap from the 45. Looking long. The Giants turn the ball over on downs.
We've reached the intermission, and soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
The Steelers offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half. Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
To the outside, Bell.
Bell's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Second down here after that run play. They bring in the extra tight end.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
The Steelers have it at the 44.
Almost intercepted that time. That last pass incomplete, and it brings up third down.
Ben Roethlisberger will take the snap out of the gun. Has Gordon.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The Steelers have come up with some big plays in the passing game. Gordon's been involved in so many of them, Phil.
Jim, you're right. He knows how to get open. He's one of the best in the NFL. He's got a great pair of hands, and what a day he is having so far.
That's his third catch of the day.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver, and why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
1st and 10.
Gordon's got it on a pass that had some heat.
And in for the touchdown. Phil, we talked at halftime about how this game could tighten up, but instead they just continue to dominate.
Yeah, Jim, and listen, want to give the offense credit for how they're playing out there and adding to the lead, but wow, on the defensive side, sooner or later you got to just man up, toughen up, and find a way to stop the opponent's offense.
Hester's going to test the coverage here. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Giants offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
And it's incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Manning will take the snap from the shotgun.
Unable to bring it in.
Do one thing at a time. Catch the football, then do the next thing, run with it. He tried to run with it too quick. That's why he dropped it.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Hester's the receiver on the screen. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
We still have more than a quarter to play here, Phil, but this defense shows no signs of wearing down.
I think we're surprised by this, really. We didn't expect them to just dominate all day long, and so far it has been total domination.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20.
The Steelers have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down, don't get conservative, keep it going, try to score points, and just dominate the other team.
James got it on the screen.
They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Got drilled as he throws it.
3rd long situations. A lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on 3rd long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a 1st down, man, that's just gravy.
Oh, and almost picked off that time.
The Steelers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this 1st down. It's 3rd long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Giants offense failed to muster a single 1st down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time. Well, it's all about timing when you talk about a quarterback and receiver. They both got to be on the same page, know what each one is expected from the other. That time it was not there. That's why we have another incompletion.
2nd down and 10. And they're all over him for the sack.
You know you got a good defense when you can hit the quarterback and sack him when you're only sending your defensive front and no blitzers.
The Giants snap it at the 31. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3-and-out. Phil, this team has been menaced all game long on third down. They cannot figure out a way to pick up a first.
Well, listen, I can't figure out what menaced means. I got to start bringing a dictionary with me to the games I'm doing with you. You throw out all these big words, but if you mean they've been bad, then I agree.
The Giants turned the ball over on downs.
The Giants decided to go for it on fourth down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And, of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Steelers have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half, just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
Really good field position here to start this drive. The Steelers snap it at the 31. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Miller's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time.
And they are in on Bell. Ends up picking up about 2.
Bell's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Now looking at third down. And Jones can't pick it off.
Good job that time by the defense on third down. Find a way to get off the field. The defender found a way. Knocked that pass down.
40-yard field goal attempt coming up. And converts on the 3.
Now the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
Harris is going to test the coverage this time. And a flag comes out. It's an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
The corners step back. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
First down at the 17.
It's intercepted.
They throw a pick here, Phil, and they'll be very pleased that we're nearing the final quarter so they can get this one over.
You know, sometimes when you're losing like this and you're playing so bad, you just feel like you can't get the game over with. It's amazing how it just keeps dragging on, and man, this has been a bad day, and like you said, Jim, it just continues.
Bell's handed the football.
Bell is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short gain.
Easy.
Second down and 7.
Bell's taking the handoff. Taken down at the 39.
It'll be third down.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Got the completion.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10.
Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. The quarter is about to end. One more play first.
Manning's lined up. 2 tight ends set. It's into the surefire hands of Odell Beckham Jr.
First down here after the completion.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Hester's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
1st and 10. And they can't connect.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
It's a 2 tight end formation. 2nd and 10. Manning going to try to scramble now. Cameron Hayward takes down the quarterback.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
The Giants need to get to the 43 to pick up a first. The Giants have it at the 39. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
Well, Phil, as you like to say, lesser announcing teams might point to that old cliche, winning all 3 phases of the football game, blah, blah, blah. Thankfully, we're above that. But I think you'd have to say it applies to the proceedings here so far.
Well, we think we're above a lot of things, no question, Jim. But you're right. The defense has been great, and it's no cliche.
Eli Manning takes it from the gun.
The pass is intercepted. This offense had no choice but to take some chances here in the 4th quarter, but it comes back to bite them again with an interception.
Well, but it's not going well, and you start trying to take chances, there is nothing going to go right in that situation. If they get back on the field after this one, Jim, just go out there, run the football, and try to get this game over with.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation.
Airing it out. And they can't connect.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
2nd down after the incompletion. Roethlisberger from the gun. Antonio Brown with the catch. Brown's tackled right at the 35. That's reception number 4 for him. Let's see how they back up the big play here. And straight ahead, Bell. And gains maybe 4.
Bell's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
2nd down coming up. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Bell's going to secure the handoff. Pierre Paul's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Giants defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
3rd and 8. They'll run it with him again. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. He'll try this one from 43. Drives it through for the field goal.
Midway through the 4th quarter, this game was already out of reach, but they went ahead and added a field goal to add a little insult to injury.
Well, you listen, this is pro football, man. You know, you got to stop the other team. They didn't do it, so sometimes you deserve to be blown out.
And the tackle's made inside the 15. The Giants just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches, look, you make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient and get the job done.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Hester's going to go back to the huddle and look at all his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon.
And Manning's pass will go incomplete.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Corners are backing off here. Larry Donnell has the catch. Gains 11.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Has the reception all alone.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Very nearly intercepted. Second down following that incompletion.
And Jennings lined up in a single back formation.
Heaving it down the field.
And it's out of bounds, incomplete.
Third down on the way.
The Steelers lined up in the nickel. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
The Giants don't have a lot of offense.
That play is going to be challenged. The coach's challenge is not answered. The play on the field will stand.
Yeah, that's a tough. Yeah, I think it was up to me in this situation in the game. I would not have challenged, knowing those timeouts, how important they are. We'll see if that lost timeout comes back and hurts him.
An empty possession for the offense.
Interesting little chess match game here as they missed the long field goal and set up the opponents now with an excellent starting point.
Anytime you talk about a long field goal, it's 50-50 at best. That time, the mechanics of the situation were not perfect. Doesn't look like a good hold, and that's why they missed.
Miller's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play.
First down at the 40.
Will go ground.
They deck him in the backfield.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. That's second down coming up. Bell's got it on the handoff. And that gains 1.
Third long coming up. You're losing by a couple scores. You're on the defensive side. You must know the offense is not going to take a chance. So be aggressive and maybe get lucky and get a turnover.
Third down and 10. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. That's a timeout by the D. All set to punt here. And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The corners retreating. 2 tight ends on the field here.
Manning's got it in the gun. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
Lewis is really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Donnell with the reception.
Well, you're really in a tough spot. That is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The play is made by Beckham.
Ball at the 47. Quarters formation here for the defense.
First down at the 47.
Launching it deep. Ball's picked off. And a touchback. Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning a game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
Roethlisberger set. Empty backfield.
Roethlisberger's ready for the snap. Empty backfield.
First down at the 20. And incomplete as Gordon can't hold on.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Second down and 10. Roethlisberger with the give. Miller's brought down after picking up only a yard. The Giants call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. Miller's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. 3rd and 9. The give. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
The Steelers decide to go for a run here on 3rd and long, and look, not second-guessing that play call. Not many in the playbook. In the passing game, they're going to pick up a first down. They go with the run. The defense is not fooled, and now they're going to have to punt.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Giants offense comes back onto the field, and there's nothing they can do to pull out victory here. Just a snap or two, and then it's on to the locker room to explain this loss, Phil.
Yeah, listen, today was not their day. The other team was just better. Give some credit to the defense, but the offense was not sharp, and I don't think the game plan coming into today's game was the one they needed to try and run.
First down at the 34.
Throws the pass.
Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Odell on his way. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. They could have used a few more plays like that much earlier in this ball game. Where has that been all day long, Phil?
Well, listen, Jim, you see plays like that. You see a drive where they score, and you go, why did they do that earlier? Well, the situation has changed dramatically. It's just not as important to the defense right now, and that's why they drove down the field and scored.
So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the 2-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
The kicking team fails to recover the onside kick, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Yeah, tough job there. Look, the NFL has changed the rules over the year. You really only get one chance to get that onside kick, and that time they were not able to do it.
Now 1st and 10.
Well, this is not a surprise, Jim. This is what you do. You run the football, you play the clock. This is called managing the game, and it's all up to the head coach getting this done.
The Pittsburgh Steelers have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the Steel City. It was a storybook season that ends with a Super Bowl victory today. And I think when you go back to the beginning of training camp, it was a storybook season that ends today. And I think when you look back to the beginning of training camp, no one would have imagined that this team would be holding up the Lombardi Trophy in the end.
I think we're seeing a new day and age in the NFL. Well, let's quit trying to guess who's going to win before the season, because the talent is so good across the board in the whole league. It's when you get hot. And this team got hot late in the year. That was enough to get them into the playoffs, and they made it work all the way through to a Super Bowl victory.